I see say Munka Chabane say with this the way Ghana 3 years inflation account more than 100% no. Yet been prepare accounts based on historical costs. Nemo prepare accounts in line with international accounting standards 29. Omusro Furiata, Omusro Akofado, Omusro Bianto, Institute of Accountant, Omokomano Jom and Omretraho. And then as we speak, Ubenya 3 years consecutive and the NDC inflation and do 30%. And that is what we are talking about. Yeah, building economy, price is stable. Yeah, building economy, Ghana Juma aye. Yeah, building economy, banks, private, and then Menoka said just last week, me call bank be a transaction. They are telling me say, and Ghana reference rate, I look at you loan, 10.55. Okay, as the last month. Now, on the margin of 2.5 can one. It's a loan and make me up to 13, more than 13%. But under MPP, yet to come by the average interest rate and out on loans, more than 31%. It is also about 15 billion. 15 billion. A whole resource and the Ghanaian people, the business people in Ghana, they are appreciating the essence of whatever laws that you take. And it is very good and we are building
because there are rebuttals. I'm also now church will be
friends, I mean, I am so accounting or her. But with all due respect, we are about people's lives. And if a lending rate talk, I say do 30%. And again, it was not like that the whole time under Nanado, drop. And you know, correct. There were times where rates in about well below that. But obviously, Senamekayan from 2022, we had a crisis. NDC for Kasati send you economy be build the armor. And I don't need to worry about Pacho Mamin come as a mini time.
I will vote it.
Me Pacho.
We have
Mamin Kasa. I don't interject me, I beg you. One more running economy. Time I'm more handy over now inflation was 15%. Inti newa babe two situation be na we yakaka be 70% attempt be amutimi this kind of way. NDC has recorded higher inflation than MPP in this Ghana. Here in the Fourth Republic. Inti crisis no time no untimi find the other time majority press conference squad here almost compare 2025 to 2022 as if there was no government between 2023 and 2024. Adena mupena adasa. You have had a economic growth the worst in normal times in the Fourth Republic between 2013 and 2016. You had very high inflation. Interest rate 30% under the first term of President Mahama without the crisis MPP in the second term. So don't pretend that about 1 year. To a whole recovery, including debt exchange and everything. What about 1 year, nanu year, and Tino, Obeaka Cabin 70 Senia Tembia, Munim Senia Yewi. Mamincho Bibi, Miniaba. You see, to me, economy no in a conclusion, near Mamiensa. One, real GDP growth. In case I mean you real GDP growth, no, factor inflation already.
Okay.
Until Biaka real GDP growth, don't let anybody bring inflation in to confuse you. Real GDP, a factor inflation already. So say. And the other of the three things in SWA, to me, they are most important, FDIs, which is the foreign direct investments, and then finally, lending, level of lending. After all the rates now, do you know that lending has gone down? Do you know that deposits from the people have gone down? People don't have money.
What is the source of your information?
Please, I am just telling you. You can dispute as you wish.
Exactly.
I'm telling you. I go.
Exactly.
Please, so don't interject me.
You have to do it.
Don't interject. Mamin Kamasem. I'm just saying, say, on authority, say, lending has gone down. Deposits have gone down. I've read it in the news. It has gone down. If you want to disprove me, please go ahead and do so. And I'm also telling you, say, GDP na real GDP ni na cost on 6%. Only 0.2%. 0.2. After all, okay, now, cost of living is also a little bit different from inflation level. Cost of living, no, maybe to say school fees, wholesale fees, rent, no money a day. electricity. Inflation calculation.
Okay.
People don't have money. And it shows because economy did not grow after all these numbers. And I'm also ending with this. Okay. Ghana for 2010 under President Mills. Mate. Economic growth 7.7. Inflation 10.73.
Okay.
2011 under President Mills, our highest. That time now oil aba fufrono. Yeah, shall see you too. 14.4 economic growth. Inflation 10%. 2017 anado economic growth 8.5. Inflation 12.4. 2018 economic growth 6.3. Inflation 9.4. 2019 economic growth 6.5. Inflation 7.1 to 7.2 depending on the sources. And you go to even under President Mahama, the first year under President Mills, 2012 economic growth 7.5% and inflation was between 7.1 and 11.2 depending on the sources. That's the averages. When your inflation about 3.2, cost of living is still high. It's not going down. Have you seen the hostel fees? People don't have the purchasing power.
Okay.
And all of it is showing say economic growth hardly budge and to me cry increase by 1%. And to most spending says we are saying say next year kana for 2026 I am sure to hold all these indices at that rate. Where is the economic growth to justify all of this?
That's 7. As my member of Honor na you now worry battles be me who said you wanted to even interject.
Yeah, I say I'm people for I don't know how I must see etinomasi. And I also pay as some okay now. Who's the home be a what do you see? And I was asking and sent as no pono and
you don't need to assess because
I am one say or no, what Jack say London